Hey boos, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is McLean Stacy. If you're new here, thank you very much for joining the McLean train. Woot. And if you are a returning subscriber, you're an OG here, thank you very much for always supporting my content. I appreciate you and I love you so much. In today's video, we're going to be doing some little errands. We're going to be doing some content creation for our resort here in my hometown. Then we'll be going to pick a parcel, and then we go do some window shopping of vintage items like Christmas decor and a lot of other stuffs like dresses, because Lodi Siku is so cool and we have a lot of things on discount. So yeah, let's get into the video and see what happens next. So we started off by going for a little window shopping of Christmas things. We saw some Christmas lanterns and some beautiful nice. Later we headed down to the hotel where we were going to do some content creation, and yeah, all we had to do was shoot some videos and some pictures for the hotel and then move on to the next item for the day. Afterwards, we were so very hungry. We had to go to Quickmart to get some really amazing food for us to eat. So yeah.
Basi kumenyesha? Si kumenyesha huko hivi? Mimi napenda blackcurrant. Blackcurrant ni ama? Blackcurrant ni 60. Tunakaa spoiled kid.
Oh. Niweke lemon moja moja pale. Azin mimi mmoja. Nimekuelewa.
Hi guys, thank you for reaching this part of the video, and of course this is the place where the story time now comes in. I'm gonna tell you guys the real reason why I almost did not graduate like my university studies. Okay, so yeah, I was in university. I was lucky enough to go study in two, where like university was a hell, except for the part where we were going for parties and transnighting on the beach, because that was amazing. Transnighting on the beach, it was amazing. During the clearance time, you need for them to stamp for you your form. Fatuma, the secretary, tells you, samahani, hakuna stima, so hatuwezi kustampia juu hakuna stima. Like, really, Fatuma? You need to stima to stamp for me this particular form? Like, really, are you kidding me? Are you serious? So yeah, those were just some tiny reasons why I almost did not graduate school, because I felt like, menifika hapa, like you're just here, people from Mombasa, and your laziness, menifika hapa. Kwanza, you go to work at 9, mnaanza kazi zenu like 9 o'clock, and then you close at 4 p.m. Like, really, ataka kudajua mingi. Okay. So yeah, so we were doing our final exams and we were put in groups. I will say by Miss O because I don't want to mention her name, the name of the lecturer. We were put in groups. We were to shoot video for a particular exam. I don't know which unit it was, but it was on our final exams. So you know those people who are at the top of the class, wale magix or darasa, like they put themselves in those groups. Like the people who are from Mombasa put themselves in one group. People who are geeks put themselves in one group, watu wakajigroup in different groups because we were to do that particular exam in groups. We shoot a video, then we submit the particular video which has been edited, we send out the script and do all those things. So yeah, me and my friends, kwanza my friends didn't come to class that day. My friend in university, of course, you know, it was Karambo and Chris. They didn't come to class that day, so I was stuck with no group. So after the class was over, I went to catch up with my friends and told them this and this is happening. We need to form a group, we need to shoot video for our final exam, and if we don't, we're going to fail, we're not going to graduate. So yeah, we were so serious about that particular exam, by the way. For the first time, Chris and Karambo and me were very serious with that exam. We shot in my hostel. Yeah, we shot that particular exam in my hostel, and then we were to take to some very nice editor to edit for us that video, but with bad luck, the particular editor didn't finish editing the video on time, and we were supposed to submit the exam, so we did not submit that particular exam on time. Then of course we ended up getting soups. And of course, you know, I have a clean track record of my studies at school. I could not allow myself to get a soup so that I cannot graduate, because since first year I've never gotten a soup. Then nikuja mara ya mwisho nianze kupata soup mara ya mwisho. No, that's not me. And if you studied with me from primary school or from nursery, you know I'm perfect with my studies. I do not joke with my studies. I am very serious about that. So we needed to go and redo the exams so that we cut out the soup and then we can be able to be put on the graduation list. Funny thing, watu wenye walikuwa wanajiweka kwa groups, I don't know if it's the whole class which got a soup ama ni nini, but a lot of us got a soup in that particular exam. So what I did was to go back to Mombasa once again after finishing everything in school, and I was saying, oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, I finished everything in this damn school. But no, something just wanted me to go back to Mombasa and repeat the exam. So they gave me a soup. I had to go back and redo the exam. And of course, funny thing, my friends of course were nowhere to be seen, because I looked for them, I didn't find them, so that we can redo the exam. I didn't find them. So I had to group myself with those geeky people once again. And they were like, Masli Queens wa shule sijui wanakwanga aje. Huyu anakuja tu kwa group yetu atatujoin na atafanya kitu. I mean, have you seen me? Like, I have been having a perfect track record of my studies since we started shule, and then you come here to tell me, Masli Queens wa shule watatusaidia kitu. And you know, like 50% of, not 50, 70% of that particular group walikuwa karibu wakatai kuniweka kwa group, because I was like a little bit of a known person in school. Nilikuwa najulikana kidogo. So they were thinking like, I'm just coming to be seen and I won't participate, I won't do this and that. So I was trying to prove them wrong by saying I will work, I will do this, I will do that. But because the majority of the people for your group, they were against me, like 70% were against me in that group, ukasema sisi hatukutaki kwa group yetu, like wewe hutatusaidia anything. And yeah, I said fine, it's okay, kama mnitaki kwa group, it's fine. Then of course I didn't tell the teacher. I just went and did my own particular project, because you know I had limited time. Sikuwa na time ya kukaa Mombasa begging people to put me in their group na hawataki. So I had limited time. I had to come back home because the money of course I had was running out. So I had to think of a way, think of something which can let me do that particular exam and of course pass it, ace it, so that I can be put on the graduation list. So you know what I did was I went to YouTube because you know I started shooting YouTube videos when I was like 16. So yeah, I went to YouTube, took my video which I had braids like this, and but I had put this particular band style, but I had left 2 braids to hang like this. So I took that video. I'm perfectly sure I'm sitting on the ground in that particular video. You can rewind and check it back for you to confirm my story. So yeah, I'm perfectly sure I'm sitting down on the grass on that video, explaining to people things about, I think it's a video about why misconceptions that boys have about girls. I think it's something like that. So yeah, that is what I took to my final exam. I took to the teacher and just put some little editing kidogo kidogo. I took that particular video for my final exam in university so that I can be put in the graduation list. And you know what? God knows his favorite children. Mungu anajua watoto wake, and of course I aced my exams. I was put in the graduation list.